Richard, defending champion at Joburg Open, welcome. Thanks for spending some time with us here in the media centre. It's been a kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Goodish start to the year. You've had a couple of good rounds. You've had a couple of frustrating rounds.
Yeah, hasn't been great really, but so there's some promising stuff. So feel like I'm playing well. Just got to cut out a few of the mistakes, and then should be up there again. So I'm looking forward to this week. Obviously, it's a place I enjoy, and obviously won here twice, so I must like it. Something happens here that generally brings out the best in me, so hopefully it happens again.
I was going to ask if you maybe knew a little bit about what that might be, because I mean you were making very similar comments about your game last year, and you came through with some pretty spectacular golf.
Yeah, it's just I enjoy it's a good driving golf course. You've got to drive it well, and that's generally one of my strong points. And just like the look at the whole layout. The West Course is enjoyable. It's a fun track. You can shoot some good numbers around there. In the East, if you play well, you can do the same. But if you don't play well around there, it can bite you as well. So it's going to be quite wet this year, obviously, with the rain that they've had in the last few days. So that's going to lengthen it a bit. So it's going to be quite long, and the greens will be soft, but not as good condition as I think it usually is due to the rain. But perhaps it dries up a bit towards the weekend.
Both your wins, I mean, you won by a big margin last year, but I mean, it was a pretty special Sunday afternoon, wasn't it? There was some real good golf being played around you, as well as your own.
Yeah, it was an enjoyable round, to go out there and I shot 64 with no bogeys. Anytime you're in contention or leading, to do something like that was special, and it just showed there was just good quality golf, really. I struck it well and made a lot of good putts as well, which if I putt well, I generally win.
Are you keeping an eye on world rankings much at the moment?
A little bit. I need to do something just to hopefully not play someone too high up next week or 2 weeks' time at the match place. So and I'd like to obviously get into the Masters. So I need a win or a really good finish in the next few events.
Guys, questions?
When is that cut off? I see you number 64 now on the world ranking, so that you're right on that.
Yeah, it will be next week.
Next week,
yeah.
After the African Open?
No, after this week.
After this week, okay.
Yeah. But I think the top 4 guys have pulled out, so it goes down a bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we'll see.
So you won't have to face Tiger?
I won't mind facing him.
You faced him last year, didn't you?
Played President's Cup, lost one now. But I'm not scared of that. So.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Did you see Lara Thabel's tweet about him?
No.
It was great. He said, I had a wonderful time with him. He's a better guy than he's a golfer.
Yeah, he does hit it a bit. Look, he's always hit it a bit all over the show, but he gets the job done when he's putts well. Yeah, look, you can't criticise him really. I mean,
last time he got the job done was 2008.
Well, he won 5 times last year. It's not so easy to win majors, I suppose. It's,
True.
Plus, he's Tiger.
Richard, score today. Did you keep your score today?
Yeah,
what did you?
I don't know. I made, I think, 7 birdies and an eagle. So
Serious?
Played nicely.
Very nonchalant about that.
It's Tuesday. It means nothing. It means nothing.
That's true. But where was the eagle? Just for?
6th hole.
Okay, that's the par
5. Yeah.
Up in 2 and.
No, I just left the green and chipped it in.